Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know.
It's the Orlando Magic taking on the Washington Wizards.
The boy took it back to the old Wizards.
Our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Gafford with the ball. Now Carter defending. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow. And that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And it's Gafford missing. Harris down low. Pass to Wagner. There's Fultz with a three. Sinks the... Trey.
Well, that's where you're trusting the jumper. If you're Markelle Fultz, be ready on the catch, rise and fire.
Now right.
My boy over there jamming Hannah Montana.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Gafford. Over Banchero.
My boy on that Hannah Montana over there.
Something we might see Banchero work on. Improving his ability to knock away shots.
And the Magic with possession.
Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
First personal foul.
And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract. Boy, guys, you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, and Dwight Howard.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Doris, the Magic have come so close to a title twice.
Right, B.A. 2 trips to the NBA Finals led respectively by 2 dominant centers, Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard. The fans dying for another chance. Hopefully with the building they're doing now, they don't have to wait too much longer.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Beal's shot is off. Orlando leading. And here's Harris outside. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother them.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Here's Beal. A minute 50 left to play in the first. Pass to Avdia. Back to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. And here's Beal. Porzingis. The second chance points on the tip-in. Porzingis has got 8.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
To the paint. And Porzingis with the block. Beal left side. Avdia from outside. Bol grabs the board.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Suggs, no good. Washington trailing. Avdia. Here's Porzingis. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Kristaps Porzingis a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
Washington foul. Corey Kispert. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Anthony misses. Beal outside. Pass to Kispert. It's blocked. Here's Isaac. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Anthony with it. And it's Wagner missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Porzingis. Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Wizards. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way they just put that on me. Well, that just gave me an L for nothing.
Hello, Bat fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's Western Conference against the Eastern Conference here in Minnesota, where the Timberwolves will try to protect home court.
Not get that butt nigga that hit.
Edwards, that's good. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And staying with the play, Allen.
Boy, Jared Allen, what a vertical, what length.
Towns. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim.
My boy at the microwave with it. The boy might probably heating up some lasagna.
Make it hard for shooting.
Boy had me waiting on him to warm up a leftover plate.
Between these two guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Thanks, David. Yeah, if they can get the stop, GA, they can really take control of this game early.
Well, and of course, easier said than done. It's going to take great communication defensively to make that strategy work.
You know this. You've got to stay connected to shooters. Be quick in your help. Two things they need to do to accomplish this goal.
Mobley misses.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Shots good by Mitchell.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
A nice shot by Okoro.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's 5 points so far.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Minnesota making a switch. Timberwolves trailed by 6. To stop the run. The offensive rebound. Gobert, and that's good.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive and finishing strong.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Back to Mobley. Over Anderson. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Okoro. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Anderson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Doris, one thing that stood out about the Timberwolves last season was their fast-paced play.
No doubt, Kevin, and you can trace that directly to the head coaching position in Chris Finch. This is a group that loved to push the basketball up the floor, wanted to catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in the half court. And remember, that is the classic mark of a youthful team, particularly one with the athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings.
Allen. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Fires for three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Conley. Here's Gobert. And it's sent back by Allen. Lobbed up there for Allen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Stolen by Mitchell. With the bucket.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Okoro. The rebound by Anderson. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mobley is screened. There's Garland. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 5. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Here's Towns. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
No hesitation from Karl Anthony Towns. Ball is delivered. He makes the assist look easy.
Pass to Okoro. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Inside. Here's Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 6.
One thing you have to respect is how efficient and consistent Cat is on the interior. This guy understands where his advantages lie.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Can't hit that one. And Minnesota will come the other way. To the paint. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
That's a message by Karl Anthony Towns. Throws it down with authority.
Pass to Allen. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Here's Allen. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact. As a rookie, something few big men are able to do.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
You love them. Here they are, your Minnesota Timberwolves Dancers.
So he gonna get all his guys right.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Cavaliers leading. Rubio looking around. Wade, good.
This is what Rubio likes to do off the screen and roll. Hits his teammate where he can do something with it.
Here's Rivers. And finished off by Rivers.
That those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Go credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
There's the pick. Here's LeVert. Towns with the defensive effort. And so it's Rivers with it. They'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Chalk up 2 there. Rivers has got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
Austin Rivers knows how to navigate through defenses, puts the ball on the deck and gets to his spot.
A nice shot by LeVert.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Rivers. Second shot opportunity. Gobert, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. And here's Rubio. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Austin. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Caris LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Hits it from three-point range.
I'd say this offense looks completely different and so much better spacing when Rubio can be a legitimate threat from range. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 3-point lead. Pass to LeVert. The 3. Minnesota with the rebound. 23 seconds left here in the second. Anderson with the ball. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. LeVert from outside. Outside Conley. 4 seconds left. And he sinks the layup. Conley's got his second basket.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Minnesota in the lead. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
Hey, Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Here's a Okoro. And a miss there on the triple. To the wing right side. Pass to Towns. Another shot. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. The 15-footer. And he can't bank that one in. The Cavaliers trailed by 3. Here's Stephens, defended by Gobert. Down low. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, there's a level of assertiveness and aggressiveness that Karl-Anthony Towns is bringing to the game right now, sending a very distinct message to the defense. You better sharpen up.
Here's Conley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an all-star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an all-star.
And he can't hit the second. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first all-star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an all-star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
To the inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And here we go. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
It's Garland, top of the key. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Minnesota calls timeout. Here is Edwards. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
The drive by Mitchell. Good. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet. And that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip. Can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair. Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
They get it back. Over in the corner, Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. Cavaliers leading. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Reed with the rebound. Outside Edwards. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
And the free throw, no good. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot blocking ability.
Edwards, that's good.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mobley trying to free himself up. It's hauled in by Noel. And so it's Minnesota with it. A 2-point game. Reed misses. Outside Garland. Here's Allen. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game. So far. The Timber. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. Good D by Anderson. Outside, Towns. Back to Conley. Got a piece of it. Now, Okoro. Now, here's Mobley. To the middle. Here's Allen. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mitchell wide open. Tries again. Okoro with it. Over Conley. And another miss by Cleveland. Inside. Here's Towns. And it's sent back by Allen. Mitchell outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Garland. Here's Okoro. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Towns, no luck. The Cavaliers trailing to take the lead. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes. Because he's been brutal in this half.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. At the elbow, it's Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley is screened. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. Here is Conley. Gobert down low. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland with it. Now guarded by Towns. And Mobley throws it down.
You've got to play in pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Mitchell in the corner. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Well, this is where Cat can manufacture additional points for his team. Defense focused and locked in on him. Find a teammate.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes
to the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Beating the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
And Mobley throws it down.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Edwards. Oh, good on the shot. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers on offense. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Mobley a screen. To take the lead. It's stolen by Gobert. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line that time.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Right side, Garland. Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Pocket 6. Good.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. They're trailing by 2. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .4 seconds left to the fourth quarter.
The number 1 overall pick always comes with expectations to deliver in the clutch. Standing at the free throw line in just such a moment, Mr. Anthony Edwards, what you got?
Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. And foul called. Clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain the first 2. And he cannot make the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
Outside Garland. Mobley, left side. And the rejection by Towns.
Perfect timing on that rejection, Boyd. Towns really improving on the defensive end.
Gobert with the bounce pass. Looking to end the run.
No, sir.
Pass to Towns.
No, sir.
There's the lob to Towns.
No, sir. No,
Stolen
sir.
by Allen.
GG's.
Here's Mobley.
GG's.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Mobley looking it over. Pass to Okoro. Beyond the arc. Yep,
Yes, sir.
and
GG's.
it's an 8-point Cleveland lead. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This